Our first ever fan art feature goes to... If you want to get featured, all you have to do is follow me on Instagram and tag me at MissRegal_. Like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy. Hi guys, and welcome to Jekyll and Hyde. Shall we begin? Ooh, a mysterious shadowed face. I'm just going to use my neutral voice. Who is it? I'm from Mrs. Ma, the pharmacy. Oh, I'll open the door. Thank you for coming. Please put it down carefully. It's very important. I'll give you a delivery receipt. Please wait here. I'll finish up one experiment. Chapter 1, Honour of Two Men. September 1885, Mr. Alterson's mansion. Ah, hello Mr. Alterson, you look very dapper. What voice should you have? Oh, I don't know how many weeks we've been arguing over this issue. I told him that the terms of the will won't be executed if the inheritor's identity is not clear. Oh, what's wrong with him? We've been friends for years, but sometimes I still can't understand him. The more I think about it, the more confusing it is. I'll sit by the fireplace to warm up. So we've got the looking glass thing again. Was that a typewriter sound effect I just heard? Oh, I feel better after relaxing by the fireplace. Thinking in front of the fire is the best course of action when I have a problem. I'll have a drink and relax to get rid of this headache. He seems quite a fancy man, so we'll play him as a fancy man. He wanted to meet... Wait, what time is it? It's already so late. I'll be late with my appointment with Enfield. Or Einfeld? I was caught up in my thoughts. This never happens. Which street was it? Ooh, some playful piano. This is very different to Phantom. It's a much more sketchier art style. Phantom felt a lot cleaner in terms of the lines and stuff. This is very sketchy and scratchy. Oh Jesus, your eyes.
Oh, Mr. Utterson. There you are. How was your week?
Good. It's nice weather for a walk.
Yes, I agree. It's clear and refreshing. We haven't been here in a while, have we? I don't know why I've given him this voice. There's sort of a deranged look in his eyes, so... Indeed. And it's Sunday, so it's not as crowded as usual. Yes, it's too crowded during the week. Let's walk along the main road, Mr. Utterson.
Yes, let's do that. Sorry, I think I made you sound cursed by accident. Extra! Phantom thief who struck across London Court. Phantom, you say?
Oh, look. I have interesting news. Interesting news? It's about a famous detective in London. You mean a private detective? Well, the constabulary has been so useless lately. People have been turning to private detectives more than ever.
This article is about a terrifying incident.
We should buy the newspaper. Let's buy one. Yeah, let's do that. I'm sorry. Maybe I should have given him a different voice. Anyway. Welcome, sir. Can I interest you in a high-quality cloth? No thanks, I'm just looking. Our cloth is not just handsome, but hard-wearing too. Come, sir, why not give it a feel? They have all look and feel of more expensive materials, but with none of the costs, I am certain we can cut you a suit from this. Hard-wearing, you say? That does sound useful.
But you know we need to keep up appearances. After the walk, I'll rest at home with a cup of tea.
He seems very relatable. He's a man of my own heart. I do just love to drink a cup of green tea when I've been outside.
A cup of green tea with honey.
I should appreciate a little peace and quiet. Yeah, he seems very relatable. I like him. The happiness of daily life. I hope this happiness lasts. You really shouldn't say that, like, out loud. That's just like asking for terrible things to happen to you. Like, don't jinx things ever. Like, I'm a believer in manifesting. Oh. Have you seen anything? Look, Mr. Utterson. Look at that. Oh, yeah. I didn't notice that, the street. I was, like, looking at that earlier and I was like, oh, what's there's a stall, I guess, but I didn't really, yeah. Can I do anything else first? Oh, Jesus, you look like you've had one too many.
The air in London is really bad.
Okay. Maybe get an air humidifier or something.
What is all this? The stalls are all broken in broad daylight. Isn't that strange?
Mr. Utterson?
The stall was broken last night. I saw it. You saw it? Something happened here.
Yes, Mr. Utterson, it was terrifying. I've changed his voice a little bit so it's not as silly.
Oh my, that's still there.
A boot.
Why is this child's shoe here? Don't tell me. It looks very big for a child's shoe.
How tall was this child? Like 7'2"?
I would rather not speak of it. But I tell you, Mr. Utterson, some terrifying man trampled over a child here.
I'm trying not to laugh. Is the child still alive? I know this is like serious. Like, I just the way he was like, he trampled over a child. Okay, sorry, serious.
He did it just because they bumped into each other.
Oh.
Why are you trampling children? You got nothing better to do? How does one even trample anyway? Like, it makes him sound like a horse. Just like galloping down the road at high speed. Calm down, Enfield. So this shoe must belong to that child. I should think so. We heard the child scream, so everyone nearby came running. Did you hand him over to the police? No, they came to an agreement. I told him to give the girl's father £100. I remember the people were swearing at the man like harpies. All that mess.
Do you think this was his doing as well?
Oh, of course, Mr. Utterson. I saw him going a door on the street. I missed out a word there, sorry. Towards. He was going towards a door.
So you think this is his doing as well?
Yes, I think he destroyed all this as he was leaving his house.
His house is at the end of that blind alley.
This is like the first episode, so I'm still like managing the voices and such. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go along.
I see. Let's go to that house.
I read the... Oh, I don't know what happened. Why are you so janky? Is it when I turn corners you go like that? Oh geez, that's a bit creepy.
Is there something at the apothecary? Oh, it reminds me of someone.
There are all kinds of things at the apothecary, including the terrifying things you are thinking about, Mr. Utterson.
Oh, that was a very big boom there. Opium.
Opium can be obtained anywhere. I'm not sure why I'm smiling so much about that. It's actually a little bit disturbing.
More unpleasant stuff. Don't tell me poison.
That's right. But I heard even poison is not that hard to find.
Ooh.
Here, Mr. Utterson, that is the door that man emerged from.
Is that the church?
This is... You know this house, or do you think you might know whose it might be?
No. Did that man escape to his house?
He didn't escape. The girl's father, the doctor, and I followed him here. And the man went through the door and brought back some money. But the money wasn't the problem.
What do you mean? What did he do?
He tried to pay the rest of the money with a check. I looked at the check. And the name on it wasn't his name.
How did you know? Did he tell you his name?
I knew it wasn't his name even before he introduced himself. It was the name of a very famous person, so I recognized it immediately. He either threatened the check's owner to write the check, or took it by force.
Who was the owner of the check?
Well, it was the name of a friend of yours. I don't think I should tell you the name in order to protect his honor.
Have you asked anyone else about the door, Enfield?
No. I believe the more complicated things are, the fewer questions I should ask. So I didn't look into it once the incident was resolved.
Good. Well done.
Ooh. Okay. So we've got a map that we can potentially fast travel to. Just the trampling thing just makes me laugh. It just sounds so ludicrous. It's like a horse of some kind. Ah, okay, so once again they've got achievements like Phantom does. Ooh, and they, artwork as well. It's tea time. Oh, okay, so it's like hints as well. Okay. Very interesting.
Was the check forged?
I went to the bank to learn more and discovered it was real. Do you notice the music as I speak? So I couldn't say anything.
Is that so? Do you remember the man's face?
I don't remember him well, but one thing is certain. He was elegantly dressed, but he looked very unpleasant and disgusting. So you met my type in men then? I'm joking.
I see. So you said earlier that he told you his name, right? What's his name?
Edward Hyde. Yes, it was Hyde. I asked him directly.
Hyde. Mr. Hyde.
Definitely the name means something. Einfeld.
Please answer me truthfully. The reason why I haven't said much is because I know the owner of that check and that house. You told me something very important.
Mr. Utterson.
This could jeopardize my friend's honor, or something greater than that.
You should have told me earlier. But that man definitely went through that door with his own key. I saw him with my own eyes. So you worked it out already while I was talking to you.
Please, never mention this incident again.
I'm sorry I was loose-tongued. I won't, Mr. Utterson. I'll get going then. Goodbye.
The terrifying man is connected to my friend. And that man, and that name, Hyde, I've seen it somewhere. I'll have to look it up at home.
Why did that old man suddenly appear at the end? Oh, don't mind me. I just teleported.
Oh my god. Hyde. I've definitely seen that name somewhere, and it was recently. I'll have a look through the documents in my safe.
I did notice this safe earlier. Oh, what splendid fancy music. This is actually fun though because, this game is set in my country. No? Good old London town. Here we are. Just to clarify, I'm not dumb. I'm not saying London is my country.
England is my city.
No, I'm just saying. It's cool to have a game that's in, it's fun.
Noblesse oblige. I know how to talk, I promise. I know a man in my position has responsibilities. I had doubts about it when I was young, but I understand what it means now. I should do more charity work when I am able. I'll go see him when I have some free time. My old friend, who has done so much for charity. Maybe I'll feel better if I have a cup of tea. I don't really feel like it.
Aww, it's okay.
God, please watch over me and my family. And his poor soul as well. It's all chaos, my mind as well as society. I pray for unwavering faith.
So he's a good man. He's a little fussy, a little fastidious, but he's a good man. He's a good Christian man. Stand up tall, you're a Christian man.
Now that I see the safe, I remember. Edward Hyde. That name appeared in Jekyll's will. Wait, what was the code again? I thought this might happen, so I hid clues all over the room.
Okay. Alright, I am, my memory is not great, so I'm hoping that adding the first and third digits of the password yields 9. Adding the first and third digits of the password?
Don't worry, dude, it happens to me all the time.
My memory is not great. First digit is the same as the number of picture frames in my room. The last digit is the number of candles in my room. Okay. Okay, so there's 3 paintings. Unless I'm missing anything? Nope, there's 3. Okay, the last digit is the number of candles in my room. 4 candles? So 3 paintings, 4 candles. Jesus stuff. The second digit is the sum of all numbers that appear in the book on the shelf. Okay. I have dyscalculus, so I'm gonna have to like write all this down and like, yeah, okay. Give me a minute, guys. I will be back. This is very embarrassing. I know that I hope you don't think I'm dim-witted. I'm not. I just maths has always been a problem for me. I cannot imagine, like, if any of you have dyslexia, I believe it is kind of similar, I think, in dyscalculus. For me, like, numbers are just so difficult, and when I see them all in a row, like they all kind of blur together, and it's difficult. I really have trouble with basic numeracy. I'm not dim-witted. I just it's just something I struggle with. I'm very good at lots of things, but maths ain't one of them. So please excuse me. I will be back. Jesus, how big is this safe? This is like a walk-in wardrobe. Oh, was it written here? I'll have to read more carefully. In the case that Henry Jekyll, Doctor of Medicine, Doctor of Civil Law, Doctor of Law, and member of the Royal Society dies, all his possessions shall be bequeathed to his friend and sponsor Edward Hyde. In the event of Dr. Jekyll's disappearance or absence from society for a period of at least 3 months, Edward Hyde shall inherit all of Henry Jekyll's possessions and property immediately, save for a small amount of money which he shall distribute to Dr. Jekyll's family.
Right. I saw that name in your will. To think I would see this again. I was right. It wasn't the first time I'd heard the name of Hyde. And the building with the door was the back wing of Jekyll's mansion. So the man written about here was that man. As Jekyll's friend, I feel offended. I thought it was just a disturbance caused by a hoodlum. If I let him be, he might ruin Jekyll's honor.
Oh, tap the watch icon and go to the timeline. Okay. Okay. Okay, so is it shorter than Phantom? It looks like it's shorter than Phantom, I really hope so. That game took me almost a year to complete. I don't have a year. While you are playing, the game data saves automatically. Okay. Don't know why I read that out, but okay. Oh! Oh. I guess you're Hyde then. Let's watch you walk around. Oh my god. You know there's people that go fast running. No, not fast running. Fast walking in the morning. Gotta get my 10k steps in, Jennifer. And a kale smoothie later. Okay. Fast walking. What am I even talking about? Fast... whatever. Oh, okay. I saw so many comments about people being into Hyde. Like he's that typical kind of like internet bad boy thing. What should your voice be? I really I was very proud of the voice that I gave Eric in our Phantom series, but I really don't want him to sound like Eric. I want him to sound distinctive, so... He's kind of got a rock star kind of vibe to him for some reason, like... He's edgy, but he's kind of like... I don't know. Let's try out a few voices. It's very quiet tonight. Try another one. It's very quiet tonight. Yeah, sort of a breathier quality, but kind of arrogant at the same time. We'll have a go. Oh, we can hear you laugh as well. It's... The world is my oyster. Yeah, we'll figure it out, The world is my oyster. I like his silly, goofy little grin there. Look at all this. It's chaotic and slovenly. I'll tear it all down. What? What? Oh, okay. What else can I break? This smelly fish stand. I'll break it myself.
Whoops. Okay. What? Don't give me a time limit, God.
It feels good. When I see something that's so orderly, I want to destroy it.
What's your beef with teapots?
Perfect. The sound. I love it.
I really hope I don't sound like my voice for Eric here. I'm trying not to, but... damn.
The lights are too bright. And all of them are on. If I had a tool, I would have turned them all off.
Oh, we're moving now? Okay, I thought you were going to monologue a little bit more.
Hey, you. Why are you calling me drunkard?
You look like you ran away from a mental hospital. Well, that's a bit rude. Okay, get lost, you freak.
You better shut up. Someone from a mental hospital might be coming to catch you, drunkard.
Okay. Him move. Why are you just standing there?
There's no reason to move.
How impudent. I'm a member of the Royal Society.
Royal Society. An old friend of mine is also a member of the Royal Society.
So what?
He never talked about a condescending member like you. What a sight.
You rude, condescending. Okay, so unlike Eric, we're not going around unaliving people. At least not yet, anyway.
Oh. What? Why is that brat getting in my way?
Why is a child out on their own at night? That's my question.
So noisy. Be quiet. You're drawing too much attention. Damn, I can't escape. What shall I do?
Oh no, too many voices. I've lost his... Hey, what have you done to that little girl? Sorry, forgot his voice. I saw everything. Don't you dare think about running away. Oh, Mary, are you all right? What has that man done to you? This man trampled this girl down mercilessly. Look at her wounds. What? That devil. Look at his face. It's so horrifying. My God, thankfully the girl's injuries aren't too grave. What a relief. Let's take him to the police and have him hanged.
Don't even think about lying to defend yourself. If you put a foot wrong, you'll be in dire trouble. If you're trying to make some money from this incident, it might be possible. I don't want to draw more attention to this as I'm a gentleman. Tell me how much you want.
How much I want? What makes you think I can be bought?
You need to pay £100 for this girl's medical expenses and to keep this quiet.
So? Is that enough? Why are you smiling again, bro? Was that was so funny. Man literally growled. Are you an alpha male? You're gonna howl at the moon? Oh my God. He literally growled. I can't. That's so funny. Oh my God. Damn you. No wonder you guys are into him. What did you just say? Alright, that's enough. Do you have cash? Or card?
I don't have money with me now, but I do have my credit card. I should have it at home.
Do you think I'm intending to escape without paying? Follow me if you can't trust me.
Wait. I'll bring money.
Can we trust him? What if he can escape through that door?
We have no choice. We have to trust him. You must have been worried I would escape. I'll give you 10 in gold. Here. I'll give you the rest as a check. Take it to the bank to receive your payment. This is it for me. I'll get going.
A check, not even cash. Wait. The signature. Something wrong.
Can you guarantee that this check is real?
This signature can't be yours. Why don't you say something if you're concerned? You just entered someone's basement at 4 a.m. and came out with a check for £100. Signed by another person. Does that make any sense to you?
You are very suspicious. What's your name? So noisy. Mr. Hyde. Edward Hyde.
Mr. Hyde, that check can't be yours. The owner of that signature is a greater man by far than you could ever hope to be. Did you steal it? Did you forge the signature? Tell me the truth. Oh, gentlemen, calm down. We are not certain if the check is forged or not.
Don't worry. I'll be with you until the bank opens. And I'll exchange the check for cash. Do you believe me now?
All right. I'll believe you.
We shall wait to the office until the bank opens. If the check is fake, you will pay for your deceit. Can you even tell what's true and what is fake?
Alright, slay. Slay you, drama king. I'm all for that. I do love my villainous bad boys to have some drama with them.
I don't know what all of this is yet, but okay. I'm sorry for making you wait. It was an unprecedented experiment, so I got a little lost. Huh. It looks like you want to hear about my experiment. It's only a hypothesis. Would you like to hear about it? Yeah, I'd love to, question mark. I'm not sure if you understand it, but I'll try my best to explain it clearly. I'm doing research on how the independent personas that make up a human ego are related, and how they affect man's behavior and thoughts. Oh, was that too complicated for you? I mean, it wasn't hard for me to understand, but okay. Ah, there's that tutting noise again. They used it in Phantom so often. Oh, try to simplify it so you can understand. I'm sorry about that. A man has more than one ego. Let's see. If we speak in terms of religion, it means that a man can have more than two souls. Well, nothing to say? I'm a doctor, so I wouldn't be talking nonsense in front of you. If you don't still understand, I'll simplify even further. Take this gold, for instance. Yes, gold! Chapter 2, Hide and Seek. After a few days. September 1885, pub in central London. Hyde inside a Weatherspoons. Interesting. What's he doing here? Why is he looking around like that? How unpleasant. Another rude customer. You know, the person that has drawn my eye immediately is this very fancy lady over here. But I think we're going to see her last. What are you looking at? Never seen a customer in a pub.
Oh my god, I'd rather believe that he was a ghost. Why is he doing this to me?
Did you compare me to a ghost? You want to see something worse, huh? Yeah, I get he looks a little bit eccentric and he did trample a child, but everyone's immediately being rude to him. Like, come on. Can you be nice? You. I need a drink. I really need a drink. Here's a... What's this? Why is this food so bland? Where are the spices? You're in England, I'm afraid, sir. That's why. Bro, why are you growling? Can I make you stop? Are you looking down on me? Sir, we don't use spices in our cooking here. Shut up. If the wine is bad, I'll break the bottle.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay. You're a bit of a bastard, aren't you, Hyde? Alright, we're gonna bother this old man.
I wonder if it's the same old man we saw earlier. No? Okay. I want to talk to the psychic. I can't? Alright, whatever. Oh, I haven't seen you around. Oh, welcome. What can I get for you?
Bartender, give me your finest drink.
Oh, what do you mean by our finest drink?
I dunno. Perhaps a 50-year-old French wine at the least. Something befitting a gentleman of my breeding.
Oh, French wine? We don't have any of that. We're Weatherspoons.
As I expected. I knew I wouldn't find a drink fit for a gentleman in the squalid pub.
Then why did you come here? What? You've got too much time on your hands if you're coming in here to stir up trouble.
Yeah, valid.
Stop causing a disturbance and interrupting my business. And get lost before I call the police.
A disturbance? Would you like to see a true alpha male disturbance?
What are you talking about? Get off Reddit and get out. Oh my god, this music. This music is amazing.
Do you want me to leave now? That's a shame.
Oh my god, okay. Oh my god.
Cowards. Are you too scared to do anything to me? Oh, that looks breakable. You underestimated me, didn't you? Answer me.
The barrel.
Look, how long are you going to stand there shaking? I can bring this place down around your ears, if you wish. Can you still not treat a gentleman with the proper respect?
I'm sorry. I apologize, sir. It's all my fault.
Good. You should have known better from the very beginning.
Wait, I apologized.
Consider this my gift to you, an object lesson in how to treat a gentleman. I suggest that you do not follow me. But you won't, will you? You're all busy. Bye. Make me something better next time. If not, you'll taste something more bitter than your cheap gin. Okay, well, you're a little bit overdramatic.
Ever since that day, I read the newspaper more carefully, even though London has been peaceful for the past few days. Even news about little incidents makes me nervous.
Was that a knock at the door?
Oh no, it wasn't. I was about to say, whoever did that has a huge knocking ability. Oh, look at this article in the corner. An unpleasant man caused a disturbance at a pub. Threatened. Oh my, this is definitely Mr. Hyde. Oh, I'm worried about Jekyll. I can't just sit still. I wonder if Jekyll knows about this. I'll have to investigate Mr. Hyde myself. Oh, excuse me, have you met a man named Mr. Hyde?
Yeah, I have, but I don't remember it very well. Oh, where did I see him? At the Weatherspoons, or a restaurant nearby?
Oh, please try to remember. Where was it?
I might remember. If you take me to the pub. Maybe after having some gin or ale. Lots of people there.
Oh, understood.
No, I don't want to give this man more alcohol. I'm not doing that.
That man has to be locked away for good. Sir, please calm down. Can you describe the culprit to me?
He looked horrifying, and he had a fancy black cane.
Pimping out. A cane. Did he do this to you with that cane?
Yes, he kept hitting me until I lost consciousness. Oh, I saw him head towards the river right before I passed out.
The River Thames is the only river nearby.
He's caused a disturbance everywhere.
Is that a hat or wine? I thought that was a hat when I first came in, but I guess it's like just spilt wine. Whoop whoop, it's the sound of the police.
The air in London is still really bad.
Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. The fisherman by the river. Okay, so I'm leaving this area? Oh, okay. I'm trying to like... Oh, okay, I can come down. Alright. Excuse me, may I ask you something?
Pardon me.
Oh, if I may, I'd like to ask you some questions.
Yeah, I was dozing off. Certainly, I will answer them if I can.
Were you here at dawn?
Yes, the moon was bright and there was a lot of fish, so I've been sitting here all night. I'm staying here for the rest of the day as well, just in case.
Then, did you see a strange man pass by here at dawn?
Oh, I saw a horrifying man pass by.
He started growling and disappeared into Cavendish Square with the other alpha males. Our eyes met by accident when I turned my head to look at him. He's been on Wattpad for far too long. Due to that, it was a face that I wished to never see again. Oh, I see. Thank you for informing me about the dangers of Wattpad.com. If you meet him again, tell him to stay on AO3. His eyes weren't that of a man. The square. What happened? Was that just to demonstrate that you've got really bad breath? Also, I'm very uncomfortable with how close we are right now. I'll just go.
Hey. You're looking for him. You're finally looking back? Ha ha ha. You are looking for him, right?
Oh, have you seen him?
He wandered into the dark and killed many women.
Oh, okay, so Hyde is a killer then, okay. What? Women? Who are you talking about?
What? Who are you talking about?
Oh, I was about to say, that sounds like Jack the Ripper.
Aren't you looking for Jack the Ripper?
Jack the Ripper. I'm looking for a man named Mr. Hyde.
What? I guess I was wrong. Get lost.
Oh, I think I should just go. You've got a very nice looking cart here. Oh, it smells nice. But I don't want to eat on the street.
You've got a dapper hat, my man.
Oh, may I ask you a question?
What is it?
Have you seen a horrifying man who goes by the name of Mr. Hyde?
I'm not sure. Have you tried reporting him to the police? Are you a private detective or something? No, I'm a fool to such a stupid question. Every London knows it, right? I'm not sure if the police can help us. Do you know what I think about the police?
Do you think they invade your personal freedom?
Well, yes. They just stand around and do nothing much. I can't say anything when I'm outside.
So you think it's a waste of taxes?
Yes, exactly. However much money the police have, crime always seems to remain the same.
I understand. Goodbye. Man literally said, fuck the police. Oh, can I ask you something?
Yes, go on, sir.
Have you seen or heard of a man named Mr. Hyde?
Mr. Hyde? I think I've heard the name somewhere. I'm sorry, sir, I don't remember. Oh no, the water should be boiling. I must finish my master's errand, sir. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help.
Oh, it's alright, be careful. Nice mustache, bro. Oh, what are these flyers? If there is anything about Mr. Hyde. Oh, they're just leaflets. Oh! Wait a minute. Yes. Is this a poster advertising a play or an opera? Phantom of the Opera and the Secret of the Theatre. How absurd. I haven't been to the theatre in over 20 years. Well, there hasn't been anything that caught my attention. Ooh, an acting troupe from France. That does sound interesting. Very nice advertisement for your other game. Well done, MAZM. Also, Utterson, you need to go to the theatre more often. Like, you can't just be like, oh, nothing has caught my attention for 20 years. You're just boring. Like, bro, you're just boring.